Today I'm in the wood yard. We've got 2 deliveries and maybe a pickup if I can get a hold of the person. So it's the time of year when I'm still delivering wood. Right now we are in the very beginning of February. I think today's the 1st, 2nd, somewhere in there. For you guys, it's probably already the end of February because I'm always about a month ahead of my videos. I try to stay at least 14 to 20 videos ahead, sometimes 30 ahead, something like that. And I've got a bunch I haven't even edited yet that you guys have already seen by now. I was just talking to my brother Ken last night, and I was telling him I got a couple deliveries today and that I did, I don't know, last week I think I did 4 or 5. And he just says, "Really, you're still delivering wood?" Because he sells most of his wood in the summertime because his customers are buying wood to stock up for the upcoming fall and winter. Those are not my customers. My customers buy wood when they get low, and then they order more, and then they order more, and then they order more. Because most of the people I sell to are burning for fun. They're not burning for heat. They're burning what I call drinking wood, and I sell pretty much year round. Now, what I was telling my brother is that, yeah, I sell more in the fall and early winter. That's when the bulk of it happens. That's when I'm selling to a lot of people that do heat with wood and they're buying, 2 or 3 full cords. And I also have a lot of people that just want to get their 2-phase cords or their full cord or their 1-phase cord, whatever it is that they burn for the winter time. They order it a lot of times in the fall. But now we're kind of towards the end of winter, which we haven't had much of a winter. I'm having a lot of people that are running out. Now, this first delivery is going to a person. They buy 2 full cords a year, but they buy 1/3 of a cord or 1-phase cord at a time. Always one, because they've got a rack in their garage and that's what fits. And they burn in their fireplace in their house and they burn in a fire pit in their backyard. I think last year I delivered 7 times, if I remember correctly, according to my records. So it would have been just a little over 2 full cords. And this is another one now that's going out. The last one I delivered was about a month, maybe 6 weeks ago, and they're out again. So a lot of my customers now are just reordering. And so kind of to back up, I always think of the wood season starting in September. Because in September, I start delivering for people that are planning ahead. So I'll have a lot of days where I'll deliver anywhere from 2 full cords to 4 full cords in a day. A lot of times it's a single-phase cord, 1/3 of a cord at a time. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3, a full cord. Sometimes I have people that will order 8-phase cords. So it'll be my big trailer load full. I can get 4 phase cords in there, or 1 full cord and 1/3. And they order 2 of them, and I just deliver them back to back. But most of the people, like I said, are ordering 1 or 2 at a time, and I am still delivering. So in the fall, I will deliver heavily, starting in September. October is nuts. November is still nuts. And then in December, it starts to be just a little bit here and there. People that have already run out and they're ordering more. And then January, it's kind of just steady. Sometimes I'll deliver only 2-phase cords or 2/3 of a cord, separate deliveries during the week. Sometimes I'll do 4 or 5. Sometimes I'll deliver twice, but it'll be 2 loads in the little dumper here, which I can get 2-phase cords in. But it's pretty much year round. So then I'll deliver like now, kind of fairly steady. So say in an average week, I'll have 4 or 5 phase cords that'll go out, maybe 2 full cords, something like that. And then I might have a week where I don't deliver anything. But then the next week I'll have 3 or 4 again. And it kind of goes like that right up until about, I would say, April. And in April, I hardly deliver anything. It's just a little bit. May, once you start to get that nice weather, then I have people calling in, they're ordering wood for their outside fire pits and their camping trips. When they start ordering another phase cord or 2-phase cords or a full cord. And then through the summer, same thing. It just kind of, it's real steady, but not like a peak. It's kind of steady. A lot of people that burn in an outdoor fire pit in their backyard will order a lot of times 3 times in a year. They'll order 1 in the spring, 1 in the middle of summer, and then 1 towards the end of the summer. So that's pretty common. So it's pretty steady, and then it picks up again. So really, I only have April that's kind of a slow month. But I still do deliveries. It's just not very much. So today we're going to go do a delivery right away. And then I've got another one to do. And then we got to pick up, hopefully, the lady. I'll get hold of the lady, and she'll let me come today and pick up some wood. She said she's got a whole bunch of stuff that cut down. She said along her driveway, I've been there before and picked up wood. Last time I got 2 loads of ash. She says she thinks there's ash and beech. She wasn't sure. She just wants it gone. The tree service piled it all up right along the drive. She says you can drive right next to it and just throw it in. So that's what I'm going to do. This is the lady that does not want any trailers on her property because somebody went off the end of her drive made a loop and then went off and crushed a bunch of drain tiles. She doesn't want that to happen again. And she's got a paved driveway going back quite a ways and then gravel. And she says, stay on the road. So I got to take just my truck and fill the truck up. But that's the way it is. She's about 10 miles away and it's free wood. So it's all cut to size. All I got to do is load it. So right now I'm going to hook up the trailer and we're going to go fill this baby up. Actually, we're only going to put in a face cord. Or a third of a cord if you like to say that, which is what we say here pretty much in the Midwest and most of the United States. And I was just answering some comments the other day. I had a guy that was saying, like, what's this face cord thing? I never heard of it before. Well, in most of North America, face cord is a common term. Apparently out east, it's illegal to say it. They cut your arm off or your tongue out or something. I don't know what, but apparently it's very illegal and you're not supposed to ever be caught saying it because you go to jail. Do not pass go, do not collect $200. But everybody around here knows that a third of a cord, which we never say, is a face cord. It's the face of a cord. One row of a 3-row, 4 foot by 8 foot by 8 foot wide. One of those rows is a face cord. And that's what we go by pretty much. I very rarely have anybody say, I'd like to order a full cord of wood. They usually say, I want 3 face cords. That's just what we go by. So there's that. There we go, and I just stand back and look. It's hooked up on the tongue, on the ball. I got my safety chains on. I got my breakaway brake on. The electricity's plugged in. The jack is up. We're ready to roll. So I just backed up the trailer here to this bin. This is the hard maple, and there is a little bit of ironwood in there. And this is going, again, to someone that just wants small fireplace size wood. They always ask for small stuff, always. That's another thing that a lot of people ask about, why I have such small wood? Well, again, because I'm not selling to boiler people. I'm selling to people that are burning for fun and they want to actually see the flames. I've only ever, that I can remember, have one person that said, I want big wood. And that is someone that I sell boiler wood to. They wanted big chunks. Everybody else says, I want small pieces so I can pick them up with one hand. So they fit in my fireplace or my firebox. Almost everybody I sell to wants smaller wood. The high efficiency stoves that people have now, the high efficiency fireplaces, fireboxes, take small wood. And that's what pretty much everybody wants. So that's what I've got here. That's what's going in. 1 face cord, 1/3 of a cord, a Ricka-Rinka roll, a run in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it up so it's right up to here. So pretty much right so it's level with the steel. When I do 2, I heap it up as much as I can get in there. And I'm just going to throw it in loose and it'll be enough wood. So that's what we're going to do right now. There it is. 1/3 of a cord is in the trailer. All I got to do is put the tarp on here and be ready to go down the road. I use the tarp most of the time, especially if I'm going down the interstate like I am for this delivery. I got to go, I don't know, 5-6 miles. So I usually put the tarp on just to keep pieces from falling out. So while I was chucking away in there, a couple things happened. I had a couple wood avalanches, and I got to show this to you guys. The sound was fantastic. It was like wood music. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to purposely pull a couple pieces out and have it avalanche down so you guys can hear what it sounds like. All right, I got it kind of steep here. And I'm pulling it in. I'm going to try to pull some pieces and get this to come down so you guys can hear it. Come on. Come on down. I just don't want to get hit. Huh. Can't get it to avalanche. I'll dig from the base. Is that awesome or what? Beautiful sound. All right, let's go do a dump. Well, that dump is complete, and I just backed up to this pile right here. It's all oak. I'm going to load this in, and my guy just texted me and said he's not home from work yet, and he's not going to be home for a couple hours, and the sun's already going down, so I told him I'm going to get it loaded now and I'll deliver it tomorrow morning. So that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to get this loaded up and then in the morning I'll deliver it. And then I just got a hold of my pickup that I was supposed to do and she was gone all day. And she just got home and she said tomorrow's fine. So tomorrow we're going to deliver this load. I've got another order for tomorrow and then we're going to go pick up some free wood. I might have 2 loads. I don't know how much she's got, but we're going to find out tomorrow. But right now I'm going to chuck this wood in because the sun is going down. The big glowing orb in the sky is going to disappear pretty soon. Beautiful day today. It is like 54 degrees. Awesome, awesome weather. And because we didn't have any rain or slop or snow for a long time now, it's actually pretty dry. It's not muddy or anything. A little bit, but it's not bad. So chucking wood time right now. There it is, wood in the trailer. We're gonna do the dump tomorrow morning. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. I'll be here waiting for you. You better show up. I don't want to be disappointed. Good night, Irene. Ooh, look at the beautiful sunset. Ah.